Sorry about that. Hey, everybody. And to the replay crew, hi. Thank you for being on replay. Sorry. Do have a bit of sad news tonight, but I'm going to wait till some people come in here. But I hope everybody's had a good day. Today is Thursday, May the 7th, 2026. Anyway, it's been kind of a lazy day here, I think. But anyway, got Bree, and Dakota hanging out with me. Hey, John, good to see you. How was your day, John? Oh, anyway, sorry, I'm a little bit later than I said I was going to be. Chat GPT was giving me a hard time with the thumbnail. So anyway. It's been an okay day, John. It's been kind of a lazy day. I did get some sad news tonight, but I'm waiting until a few more people get in here so I can let people know. Hey, Yadira. Good to see you again. Anyway, what do you think, Dakota? What do you think? Yeah, Yadira, did you see the mod chat? Hang on. Turn that thing off. Hey, New Times. Good to see you. Okay, I was just making sure. Anyway, we're just kind of waiting on some peoples to pop in. Hey, Bella. What you doing, baby girl? Look, y'all, it's Cletus. It's Cletus. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Teresa. Good to see y'all. But anyway. Oh, what do you think, Bella? Hope everybody's had a good day. Yes, it has been kind of a lazy day here. Kiddo and I both fell asleep. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Joe. What about you? It's good to see you again, Joe. It's been a little while. So anyway. What you think, Dakota? You want to say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? No, you're not even going to look. Look, there you go. Say hi to everybody. He's judging y'all. He's my judgmental boy. Oh, you're good, Joe. I was modding a stream earlier and fell asleep. Luckily, that wasn't the only mod. Like Yadira was there and a few others. Anyway. Still waiting on a few people to pop in, but they already know, so I guess Squiggy has decided to announce his presence to everybody. And Jasper is snoring again. Anyway, yeah. So we got some sad news earlier. One of my mods, he's not one of the ones that's in here all the time, but one of my mods that comes in on occasion. Most of y'all would have seen his channel name is Fun Seeker Craft with Friends, I think. His name is Arnie. Unfortunately, we have lost Arnie. He passed away. I don't know details. All I know is, he and Lydia, y'all see Lydia in here all the time. And he and Lydia are good friends. And Lydia let us know today that he was found passed away. I guess he didn't answer some phone calls. He's been having some health issues, and they got concerned and sent asked for a welfare check, and he was found. That's all I know. Anyway, so if y'all could just say, keep his family in your thoughts, and also Lydia, 'cause she's having a pretty rough time with it. Anyway, and I mean, it's actually ironic. Dave and I were just talking about Arnie yesterday. So it's kind of ironic that then we hear the news today. Anyway. Oh. But, yeah, thank you, y'all. It's like, I think Dave said it. He's, Arnie had a cat named Layla. Hey, Lydia. I know, I'm so sorry, Lydia. I'm sending you all the love. Like Dave said a little while ago, though, for those who didn't know Arnie, he had a cat named Layla that he just absolutely loved more than life. Um, that was a lot of what he talked about. Hi, Retro King. Welcome in and thank you. I appreciate it. Um, one of the things that he talked most about was his cat Layla, and she recently passed away. And he said, well, he's with Layla again. Hey, Sharon. I'm sorry, Sharon. I was just letting them know the news about Arnie. And y'all, hey, Dave. My thumbnail tonight is in honor of Arnie. His profile picture on his channel is a monarch butterfly. So that's why there's butterflies in my thumbnail. But anyway, y'all. Yeah. Lydia, we're all here for you. What are you doing? Look at this. The way he's laying, y'all. Maybe that'll bring it is heartbreaking, Sharon. Maybe that'll bring y'all a smile. That cat's laying on there. So weirdo. Anyway. Were you sharing? Yeah, I mean it's really unexpected. I mean, I know Lydia was just saying the other day that he was having some health issues, but I didn't know it was I didn't know it was that bad. And apparently Nightbot is not going to give me a question today. Did you, Sharon? I was thinking about going in and maybe making a short, like clipping out some of his streams. So it really is. He was he was just a sweet guy. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing. There we go. He was a very sweet guy. Anyway, so yeah, same here, Dave. And I think just from what little I knew Arnie, I didn't know him that all that well, but I mean, you know, I think he would have wanted us to laugh. So, anyway. Yeah, exactly, Sharon. There we go. A favorite memory from childhood. Oh. But my guess is, from what I knew of Arnie, well, that's good, John. Sharon. I hate that, Lydia. Sounds like it was really sudden. Thank you, Teresa. Um, hey, James. Good to see you. I'm okay. How about you, James? We were just discussing, hey, Dylan. Good to see you. Yeah, we were just talking about one of my mods. He's not one of the ones that came in every night, but one of the ones y'all would see on occasion. He would come in. His channel name was um, Fun Seeker Craft with Friends, I believe. Anyway, his name was Arnie. Unfortunately, Arnie has passed away. So there you go, John. Oh wow, Lydia. So, to me, that sounds like possibly a heart attack or something like that. But anyway, if I know Arnie, from what little I knew of Arnie, thank you, James. I think he would have wanted us to have a fun live, right, Dave, or at least try to. But anyway, so in honor of Arnie, I almost didn't go live tonight. I was really thinking about taking tonight off. Right, Sharon, there you go. I was really thinking about taking tonight off, y'all. But when I heard the news about Arnie, I figured we would all kind of need each other. So here we are. See, a favorite childhood memory. Dave, right? So for those who don't understand what they're talking about there, Arnie was on a live with Lydia one time. And actually I've heard this is not the only time he did it. This is just first time. Just the first time I heard about it. I know. I know it does, Lydia, and we really love you. But he was on a live with Lydia, and apparently he let it rip. And just kept going. Like he hadn't done any like nothing had happened. Dave Dave was cracking up laughing in the chair. Yeah, I was there. It's one of the times I was up there visiting Dave. I come out of the bathroom and he is crying laughing. Hey, creeper. So that was one of my first introductions to Arnie. Anyway, so favorite memory from childhood. Um, one of my favorite. Hey, Lisa. One of my favorite memories from childhood was there's so many. I had an awesome childhood. I'll be honest. I was very lucky and blessed to have the childhood that I had. I think a favorite memory from childhood. One of them is my parents. So my parents in the late 70s, early 80s had these. They were the style back then, but they had these burgundy plaid type polyester curtains thick polyester curtains that hung in the living room. And my mom would always close those on Easter morning because we knew from the beginning that it wasn't the Easter bunny that hid the eggs. We knew it was my dad. We just thought the Easter bunny. Thank you, Creeper, Lisa. I really do. But we thought the Easter bunny brought the baskets, and Dad hid the eggs. So I remember standing there in front of those ugly polyester curtains, knowing that we weren't allowed to peep around the curtains, but really wanting to, because my mom would close them while Dad went out there and hid the eggs for us. I remember just standing there giggling with my sister, trying to sneak and look around the curtains, and Mom catching us. That's one of my favorites. But anyway, what about y'all? What's some of y'all's favorite memories? And y'all, trigger warning, I vape. It's just nicotine, and tonight especially, I really don't care who don't like it. Anyway. Sorry, y'all, I got something stuck underneath my finger now. Right, Dave, there you go. Creeper, I need to do that too. Look, for those of you who just came in and didn't hear me earlier, we lost one of my mods. He passed away. His name was Arnie. He was his channel name was Fun Seeker Craft with Friends. I think I'm saying that right. Welcome back, Sharon. I did not, Teresa. Let me look. Oh yeah, you said you were aggravating your cousins. Yeah, yep. That was one of my favorite things to do when we were around my cousins. Yeah, blaming them for everything. Sharon, does that sound familiar? Anyway, y'all. So your memories moving out. Anyway, y'all. Like I said, we did lose Arnie. Unfortunately, he's very sad. So I want to propose a toast. Y'all, if you got something there to drink, or just pretend you do. I don't know. It's not like I can see. I can't see y'all. But anyway, so this is to Arnie, y'all. May he rest in peace. Anyway. Wait, what fisherman creeper? Yeah. And I think I did hear something about that creeper now that I think about it. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah, Teresa, that's what I'm. Look, my cousins weren't near me because Sharon and I were friends before we found out that we were cousins. Um, so my first cousins, all them, they weren't near me. They were all 500 plus miles away. But when we were together, of course, we aggravated them. Especially Jimmy and Johnny. They were brothers, and they were on my dad's side. And sadly, Johnny had passed away in a car accident about 16 years ago. But Jimmy and I still aggravate Jimmy to this day. He sends me all kinds of. So Jimmy's a big Ford guy. My dad and all of us down here, Chevy people. Jimmy is constantly sending me stuff basically making fun of Chevys and all that, and I was sending back stuff making fun of Fords, you know. Oh, that's cool, Creeper. Dave. Right. Thank you, Teresa. But anyway, I tell you another favorite childhood memory was being out on the 4th of July. Oh, were you, Creeper? That's kind of scary. I hope everything's okay. But it was one of my favorites was being out on. There you go, Sharon. One of my favorites was being out on the 4th of July. Hang on. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Well, hello to Kentucky from Georgia. Oh, that's cool. And to cut the grass for the first time. I didn't get to cut the grass for the first time until I was a young adult and already married because they don't trust me with power tools of any kind. And the first time I had an electric lawnmower. The first time I tried to cut the grass, I kind of ran over the cord and chopped the cord in half. I've never been allowed to mow again. I don't know why they don't trust me. Oh, okay, good, Creeper. Right, Sharon? Hey, my dad was fixing the doors over here the other day, and he said, "Here, hold this," and handed me his power drill. I said, "You sure you want me to hold that?" He said, "Don't use it." Dave, right? Oh, I bet, Creeper. Oh, that's awesome, Paul. Most of my family's in Florida, but they're in or the Orlando area and Tampa and Clearwater. Right, Sharon. Anyway, so one of my favorite childhood memories was being outside on the 4th of July with all the kids in the neighborhood because my neighborhood growing up was like a big family. Oh, were you, Paul? Yeah, my dad was raised in Eustis. You know where that is. Dave. But one of my favorite memories, though, like I said, being outside on the 4th of July with all the kids in the neighborhood, because my neighborhood was one big family, basically. We'd be out there with those little. Hey, Faye, son, good to see you again. There you go. But you know those little, what are those little poppers? I think they're just, may just be called poppers, things that you throw down and snap. Sure. Right. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The little white things, and you throw them down and they make that snapping, popping sound. We'd get in trouble for throwing them at each other's feet. Hey, Clint, good to see you. Snapping pops. So, for those of you who haven't met Clint yet, I just met Clint yesterday. Motion 929. That is Clint. Um, I met him on Lydia's channel yesterday. So, Clint, oh, of course, Paul. Clint, I'm guessing I'm really sorry to hear the news about Arnie. I just announced it a few minutes ago. Right. Dave. But But anyway, we'd be out there with those little. They say, what did I have for dinner? Honestly, nothing really. I haven't really been that hungry. Hey, chill. Hey, chill soul. I'm sorry, I can't. I just say chill. Hope you don't mind. Hey, chill. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where are you chatting from? Right, exactly, Dave. Um. Anyway, we'd be out there throwing those little snappers at each other's feet, getting in trouble. Um. With the little sparklers. The thing we really would get in trouble for, though, is when we take the bottle rockets and put them in the mailbox and shoot them at each other. Yeah, we got in trouble for that. I don't know why. Right, Sharon? Exactly. Oh, a wild boar sandwich? I don't know what that is. They had a wild boar sandwich? I've never heard of that, Faisong. Right, Dave? I bet. Oh, I'm sorry, Creeper. I did wonder where you were. Faisong, we got storms last night. Your favorite stuff from childhood is your Barbies? Yeah, Tracy. I know, Dave, but I've never heard of like a wild, specifically called a wild boar sandwich. I've never heard of that. Yeah, Christmas is definitely a favorite memory. Being little, my sister is 3 years older than me. Um, I do too, Tracy. It was so much simpler back then. I do, chill. I have two, and one of them, where is she? She didn't answer my text message. I have for me to put two and two together on what? It'd be like a ham sandwich. I know. I've just never heard it called a wild boar sandwich. Yeah, I have two kids. One is almost 24, and she's usually in here as one of my mods, but she's not here tonight. And then the other one is 7. Both girls. Honestly, Paul, I don't know. That's on the other side of the state from me. Like the fires were in the southeast corner. I'm in the northwest corner. You're collecting the troll dolls, Clan. I remember you saying that on the live yesterday. You either, Lisa? Good, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Dave, favorite memories having 2 feet. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Creeper. What is this by my ear? It's my earbud. And y'all, just as a quick reminder, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security. Hey, Prince Shiloh, good to see you. Well, that's good, Creeper. I'm sure he needed that. Lydia, I bet. I'm really sorry, Lydia. Dave. Are you Clint? See, I've seen you, Clint. I know you were old enough. But anyway, I could come up with a lot of favorite childhood memories. Like going fishing with my dad. Um, he was a member of a crappie club. And Dave. Hi, observant. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And yeah, I could I could see that being a favorite memory. Yeah, I'd have been dying. Um, my dad was part of a local crappie club, which crappie is a type of fish. I think most people know that. You're from Washington. Okay, cool. Teresa, I didn't see it if it did. Um, Dave. Clint, you may not know who Dave is. Dave is my other half. I told him what happened on the live yesterday and we were all laughing. I am observant. I am in North Georgia. Hey, creeper. Anyway, what I was saying is we went out fishing one time and I was my other three fours. Right. Anyway, um, we were out fishing one time. My dad, I think I don't know, I was maybe 6 or 7, and Dad was just teaching me how to cast, and he had stepped away for a minute, and I'm over there still. I had casting down perfect. He thought it'd be all right to step away for a minute until I decided to do this instead of do this, and I did catch something all right. I caught my friend Kim that was fishing a few feet away, and no, Sharon, not the Kim that you know, another Kim. I wondered why she was screaming. I hooked her. Oops. That was his first mistake. We were fishing with a bunch of his friends from the crappie club. And so there was a whole crowd of us out there. Yeah. I caught Kimberly. Right. Right. Obviously, I am Sharon. But I can't. So I can't say I didn't catch something. Hey, all these years later. Hey, Sandy. Good to see you. All these years later, I haven't seen Kim or Kimberly, whichever she goes by now, in a really long time. But for years after that, we would we were still laughed about that. Right, Dave. I was gonna see if we could go again this summer, Dave. But anyway, hey, that is kind of funny, Creeper. Right, Paul? The abs. Yeah. Sharon, you were talking to a friend, John? I think I might have missed something there. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. I hear that, Lisa. Right, Dave. Hey, Smoking Joe. Good to see you. What? Hang on, Dave. Give me a second, Dave. I hit the wrong button. Jeez Louise. Sorry, Dave. I hit a wrong button. I was trying to click something and I accidentally clicked you. Hey, Cat. Good to see you. Because I accidentally took you off as a moderator and I had to put you back. So you probably may have flashed up on your screen. Yeah, sorry about that, Lisa. Georgia is known for peaches, yes, Fei Sung. Let me check something. Grief, that guy's been in here before too. Paul, I have a story similar to that. Of course, well, hey, John. Of course, I'm a Falcons fan. Fei Sung, I'm 2 hours out of Atlanta. Atlanta is more towards the middle of the state, and I'm up close to the Tennessee state line. So yeah, so I have one of my childhood memories, I guess. I don't really remember it so much. I more remember my mom telling the story. I believe it or not, I was a very quiet kid. I hardly ever said anything. And my sister, on the other hand, she was 5 years older. I mean, not 5 years older, she was 3 years older. And hang on. All right. Okay, Lydia. Good. Thanks for letting us know. But yeah, I was a really quiet child. 3 years, my sister's 3 years older. Yeah, like Sharon said, she can attest to that. Well, but my sister picked on me all the time. Not like mean, bad picking on me, but just sisters being sisters. Anyway, when I was my mom said I was around 2. No, I had to be a little older. I was probably about 3. I vaguely remember this, but oh, really, Creeper? Dave, help around and find out. That's good, Lydia. I'm glad you got some other people to talk to. Okay, Lydia. But anyway, I think I was maybe 3, maybe somewhere in there. But I know my mom said my sister was, and what very little I remember, my sister was kind of laying on her stomach on the floor like she always did, watching TV. Their head propped up. Hey, Justin. That's one of your favorite memories. Ice cream for 50 cents. Anyway, apparently I took a 7-Up can, and I walked over. I do remember. This is what I remember. Remember walking over, looking at my sister, just looking at her for a minute, and taking that 7-Up can, which was unopened, by the way, so it was full, and whacking my sister upside the head with it, with the bottom of it, about 4 or 5 times. My mom, my mom said she pretended she didn't see nothing because my sister was always picking on me. And I never fought back. So after I whacked her over the head a few times with that 7-Up can, Mom said she just pretended she didn't see nothing. Right, Sharon? I noticed that. Hang on, y'all. Oh. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that or not. You know why the chair the thing just shook? Right? I noticed that, Dave. Y'all know why the table just shook? Because Dakota was sound asleep. I didn't drop anything. Dakota here was sound asleep, and I just barely touched him. I scared him, and he just went flying about this far in the air from being straight on his back and went straight into the table. Look at the look. All I did was barely touch him. He went shooting across my lap like he had springs loaded on him. Teresa, I bet she didn't like that. Thank you, FaceTime. I appreciate it. Dakota's definitely judging there. All righty, Justin. Dave. That's funny. He just went flying. Right, Sharon, me too. That's awesome, Creeper. And Dakota has now left me because apparently I offended him. Hey, Millie, good to see you. Anyway, y'all, yeah, I got squig. Justin, that is one thing I can honestly say I will never happen with me. Oh wow, Paul. Right. Hey, After Dark, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? But in my defense, Paul, I was only a toddler. Mm. They sang, I hope you have a great night as well. Creeper, didn't you just meet this person? You said the other day you just met this person. Before that, you were with somebody else. Now, I have drank with some of my cousins. Sharon. Dave. This is true, John. You meant to type that to your group chat, Creeper, so which one are you not being honest with? You know, I love you, Creeper. To be honest. Justin. Yes, Sharon has seen me drunk. Oh, I would imagine so, Teresa. I have been. This was church camp. I've been to church camp, and we would have some shenanigans there. Right, Yadira? Are you, Lisa? I guess that's what you would say with my cousins. She did. I did, Teresa. Yeah, but creeper, that means that you were lying to one of us, whether it was them or us. And I'm not trying saying that to be mean, creeper. I just want you to be honest. Justin, Elf is Dave. Exactly. This is it's like I tell my youngest all the time. All right, Lydia, we love you. You know if you need us, you know where to find us. Matter of fact, Lydia, if you think about it, you don't have to you don't have to right now, but just send me an email. You can send me your phone number. I'll send you mine or whatever, and you can always text or call if you need to. Creeper, you don't have to apologize to us, but it's like I tell my daughter. like I tell my youngest daughter, and I told my oldest too. If you get, it's just like the boy that cried wolf. Oh, okay, Lisa. Yeah, that's kind of how it was with my some of my cousins. My mom's brother's kids. He wasn't their biological dad, but when he married their mom, he adopted them. Well, Creeper can explore all he wants to, but it's you have to. I mean, the best way to. It's like my dad would always tell me, if you don't have to really remember like when you're trying to remember a lie, you don't have to remember all that. You don't have to remember a lie if you're telling the truth. Yeah. So we've had a couple people in the past come in here and try to act like one thing, and Paul, I don't think it is. I've known people that never got married, never had kids, and were perfectly happy. Some people, marriage and kids is not for everybody. But I know, Lydia. There you go, like Yadira. Hey, my sister, right? My sister is 50. She just turned 52. She's never married, never had kids. She does have a long time partner. Like they I don't know why they don't get married, but she's perfectly happy. And she was, even before she got with the guy that she's with, she was by herself and she was happy. But Dave, look here, sir. But anyway, is it Lisa? Yeah, he got the look. But anyway, like I was saying, Creeper, though, you don't have to keep track of what you said to who, if you just tell the truth. Right, Sharon? Well, but he's not exactly living alone. There you go. Did you, Justin? I know exactly where you are, Dave. Right. There you go, Sharon. Anyway, but yeah, we've had some people come into the channel before and try to present themselves as something they weren't. We usually saw through it. We always saw through it pretty quick. Hang on. Hey, Menudo. Good to see you again. Oh. Me too, Paul. Oh, look, y'all. Y'all just thought I was sitting here alone. I'm, there you go, Tracy. Exactly. I'm not alone. Look what I got. She didn't come say hi last night, I don't think. But she's here now. And she's not Sharon's. Sharon tries to steal her. She's mine. She's all mine. She's such a sweet baby. No, Sharon. That's what I say, Lisa. Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Everybody's saying hi to you. They are. Yeah, are you saying we're boring, Creeper? She really is, Sandy. She's a sweetie. Do you, Paul? I have 5 cats. Favorite memory is riding your dirt bike. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, that would be a good one too. I remember being, probably oldest would have been 4 or 5. And my dad would put me and my sister on his dirt bike and ride us around the yard a few times. Tracy? No. Thank you, Lisa. She is so sweet. Are you leaving us, Sharon? Okay, I see it now. All right, I love you. I will talk to you probably tomorrow. But I remember my dad loading us on his dirt bike, right, Tracy, and riding us around the yard when we were just little, and my mom being on the back porch yelling at him because he wasn't supposed to do that. You don't need to have those girls on that bike, and him out there just laughing like a loon, out there laughing like a crazy person, driving us around the yard. We'd be laughing and giggling and having fun, and my mom's up there screaming, and he's laughing like he'd wave at her. That was my daddy, still my daddy. My mom tells him not to do something, he does it just for spite. Lisa, he's over there asleep. I think where did he go? Where did he go? He's here. He was just snoring a second ago. I think he's over there in his dog bed. Right, Paul. Well, the thing is, Dad had a really bad accident on a motorcycle when when he was in high school. Hang on, y'all. Let me fix something here. You can just send me another question. And favorite holiday. This one's an easy one for me. I bet any of y'all that have been in here for any amount of time know my favorite holiday. Right, Lisa? Oh, look at that, y'all. She's nudging me. Y'all see her nudging me for attention? Hey, Sophia. Good to see you. Yeah, but, Dave, you will eventually, hopefully. Look at this, y'all. Look, I'm not allowed to stop petting her. Watch. Let's see if she does it again. Halloween. Yeah, I think anybody, Teresa, it does that. Y'all, if y'all were in here last night and it just suddenly cut off, the stream just suddenly cut off at the end, I did not leave without saying bye, y'all. I don't know. This thing was still streaming. And, right, Paul, exactly. I don't know what happened. It just suddenly cut off, apparently. Am I allowed to stop petting you now? Football season, Dave, somehow that does not surprise me at all. Creeper, I'm not sure. It was aliens. It could have been. It was the aliens. It might have been Bree Bree. She might have been saying, I'm tired of you talking to everybody. Pay attention to me and shut it down. Did you do that? Oh. Look at this, y'all. Anyway, where is Jasper? I don't know where Jasper went. I think he's... Oh, there he is. I think he's over there. I think he's over there asleep. All right, John. Look at this, y'all. I'm not allowed to stop petting her. Your birthday. There you go. All right, Paul. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. I'm here almost every night. I might miss a night here and there, but you know. Hi, Suva. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Hang on, y'all. I think I hit the wrong button. Give me just a second. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Creeper, about 6 or 7 months. Suva, I'm doing well. What about you? Oh, that's no fun, Tracy. What did I do today? We were kind of lazy. We just kind of hung out at the house. Look at this, She won't let me stop. She's like, no, Mama. You petting me. Right now, Mama. I think most of y'all have met her, but if anybody's new and hasn't met her, this is Sabrina, otherwise known as Bree Bree. Right, Creeper, is that not 100% Dave? Look at this. I can't. I'm not allowed to stop. Not allowed to stop petting her. She doesn't do this very often, but she is right now. She says, "Pet me right meow, mama." She says, "Pet me right meow." There we go. I know, Dave. All right, Lisa. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Can you say goodnight to Lisa? Say goodnight, Lisa. Oh, she's a good girl. Is it, Tracy, if you don't mind me asking, is it the seizure meds that do that sometimes? Well, no, John, not technically. He has two accounts. Dave. He's got two accounts. This is his second one. I was just wondering, Tracy, because I wondered if it might do the same to Jasper sometimes. Because sometimes he spits it out. Right, Teresa, it probably is. She, yeah, I was just wondering. Look. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Look at the show. Creeper. Look at this show. She is like, she usually does fall asleep on me, Teresa, since you mentioned that. She usually does fall asleep on me, but right now she is just wanting love and more love. Hang on. Look at this cat. Gosh, she's purring. Yeah, look at everybody. Right. Right, Sophia, exactly. Yeah, she's but yeah, anybody that's been on, hey Daniel, good to see you. Anybody's been here for a little while, they know. I start celebrating Christmas like December 26th. I start getting ready for the next Christmas. Creeper. Daniel, I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Me too, John. I collect Santa Clauses. Right, I know. I figured that was what it was, Dave. I did notice the colors. Y'all know I can't see the details on the profile pictures. But yeah, I kind of figured it was the elf on the shelf. Well, good, Daniel. That's good to hear. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sheep. Tracy. See, Dave. Wow. All right, Teresa. You should just be able to go to back out and go come right back in. It should be okay. Oh, creeper, you're gonna be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble, Creeper. What are you doing, Bella? There's Bella, y'all. Right? Exactly. Be careful poking the bear. Just remember, Creeper, being older just means he's had more experience with hang on. It just means he's had more time to come up with ways to fire back and things like that. I don't think that's the right words. My brain will not brain. There you go. Oh, you want a pet, Creeper? Oh, Creeper. You're digging a hole you may not be able to get out of. Exactly, Tracy. This is the way I look at it. My cousin that passed away, he was somebody I very, very much looked up to my entire life. He was my older cousin by 5 years. I'm older now than he ever got to be. Right. There you go, Dave. So, every day's a blessing. Exactly, Sophia. Welcome back, Teresa. And yeah, our as Sophia put it, youth activities are not recorded on the internet. Thank goodness. We just like picking on you, Creeper. Right, Tracy? Exactly. There's no evidence. Right, Sophia? Most of mine were legal. Some of them may have been not so legal. Oh. Welcome back, Teresa. Now she is sleeping, y'all. She's snoozing. Well, how long was that for? Dave. Yeah, we didn't necessarily say that Dave was the bear. Okay, I couldn't see. Hey, King D, welcome in. Hang on a second. It's good to see you again, King D. It's been a little while. I guess I can never tell how long y'all have timed somebody out for. Yeah, just goofing around. Look, if you haven't been timed out in here or accidentally hidden at some point or whatever, there's a chance that either you haven't been here long enough or maybe we don't like you. I think just about everybody has been accidentally hidden, timed out, or something. Teresa, for some reason, your comments repeat sometimes. Right, exactly, Tracy. Hey, Awesome. Good to see you. Oh, we like you, Awesome. I think you've been didn't you accidentally get timed out once or twice? Now, let me rephrase that. If we don't pick on you in here, we don't like you. And you've been picked on, Awesome. I know you have. Well, give it time, Awesome. It'll happen. There you go. You can come right back, Awesome. Give it a minute. I think Sophia was just proving that we do like you. Exactly, Dave. Teresa, for some reason, your comments repeat. Oh, that was just playing around with you, Creeper. Awesome. No, stay. We pick on the people we like. Ask Dave. Welcome to the madhouse. That's very true. Innocent? I know better, sir. I even side eye you with my good eye. Hi, Alina. Welcome in. Halloween. Yep, that's one of my cousins. Her favorite holiday is Halloween. Where are you chatting from? Sophia? You're not innocent either. You like Christmas and Easter? Dave? No. No. What flavor is this one? This one is blueberry watermelon. I can personally attest that you are not that, Dave. All right, John. Yeah, it's definitely more fun to join in. God, what my arm is itching. Yeah, like Nightbot's saying there. Just as a reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. Actually, Awesome, you just missed her. She was in here a few minutes ago, but she went ahead and went to bed. Sharon is the innocent one. No. No. She got you fooled. No, y'all forget. I have known that woman for 37 years. Right? I love her. She's not innocent. No, Awesome. I'm pretty sure, especially not one of my mods is innocent. Okay. Anyway, no, Awesome. I'm not innocent. I may be an angel. but I'm not innocent. Tracy. Creeper, exactly. See, Teresa, I don't know what it's doing, but it's repeating over and over. I will, Sophia, because it's the truth. The truth shall set you free. But hey, delightful, good to see you. Yours is Halloween. I do love fall. Fall is my favorite season, but my favorite holiday is Christmas. Oh, right. Tracy. Creeper? Exactly. Y'all do realize that Papa's sheep is not Papa, right? Oh, sheep, I think you fooled somebody else that either thinks you're Papa or don't know who you are. Holy mod piles, Batman. Good grief. How many? Hang on, y'all. Can y'all hear me okay? My earbud was dying. It's okay, Teresa. There you are, Holly. All right, good. I was just making sure y'all can still hear me. Hey, Glenn, good to see you. All right, Yadira. Yeah, Holly just texted me and said, I missed your live tonight. I'm like, I'm still live. What you talking about? You did miss Sharon, though, Holly. I think I know your answer to the question there, Holly. Wait a minute. Holly, that's not good. You need to maybe not have the baby when you're doing that. I gave it away. Awesome. Right, Glenn. Maybe eventually. Hey, Glennice, good to see you. Hi, Jefferson. Welcome in. English only, please. Oh, okay, Holly. Yeah. Is she watching me? Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Mwah, Jasmine. Mimi loves you. I love you, Jasmine. Did she blow me a kiss back? Exactly, Dave. Joking around and everything is great. Oh. Hi, Jasmine. Mwah. He's not in here tonight, Glenn. He don't come in every night. He's in here a lot of nights, but not every night. And that's my grandbaby's watching. Oh, did she leave? Never mind. My grandbaby's not watching anymore. She's busy. Oh. Exactly, sheep. Joking around and having fun and all that, picking at each other, that's great. That's fine. That's fun. But when it comes to flat out disrespect, especially to the mods, no. Okay, good, Teresa. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I keep. Oh, okay, Holly. I'm surprised your sister went to sleep because she fell asleep on the couch around, I want to say around 6 or 6:30, and I fell asleep with her. And I don't know. I finally got her up and moved her to the bed about 8:45 or so, and she went right back to sleep. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Oh, come here, Cletus. You want to be Cletus? Huh? You want to be Cletus? I'll be Cletus. Yeah, I'll be Cletus. Come on, Cletus. No being Cletus, you just gonna purr. Thank you, Glenn. Actually, so I know they're chipping now. My 7-year-old does my nails, and she really actually does really good on it. She hasn't done them in about a week. I need to get her to redo them, and they look like an adult did them. Yeah, well, technically this is Bella, but her nickname is Cletus. My nickname is Cletus. Glenn said hi to you. Because a lot of times she likes to wrestle and grab my hand and stuff. That's when she's Cletus. No. She's gonna be a sweet girl now. Right, Bella? Don't let her sweetness fool you, though. Oh, that one. Don't let her sweetness fool you, though, because, man, do you, Glenn? I have 5. This one will flat eat you alive if you try to put her in a cat carrier. Ask Dave. He had to bandage me up one time. Yeah, she's mostly sweet, though, till you try to put her in a carrier. Tracy said hi to you. Glenn said hi to you. Sophia called you a cutie paw and said hi. Now she's gonna give me kisses. Dave. But you didn't listen. I must be doing something right. You're still here. No, Glenn, they don't. I don't allow them in the bedroom. I used to have them sleep in the bed with me, but this is Sabrina, aka Bree Bree. Well, first I stopped letting them sleep in the bed because they would come in there and pick on Sabrina. So she was the only one allowed in the bedroom. She had everything she needed in there. She had her food, water, litter box, everything. She started peeing on the bed, even when the litter box was cleaned. And the final straw was when she peed on me. So, no. Really, Teresa? Dave. That's all right, Dave. You know, I just fart back at you, it'll be all right. Anyway. Well, we don't, we say, Dave, we don't kink shame, right? Sophia. There you go, Clint. So, the first time Dave and I went out, one of the first things I told him, I'm going to let you know up front, I have IBS. That way you've been warned. He's like, he said that was like the greatest pickup line he'd ever heard. It must have worked. It's been almost a year. Oh. The stories I could tell, Dave. Anyway. Only if he should more than twice. Yes, exactly, Glenn. That's we scared you off while you're still here. Awesome. Dave. Oh, they do stink, John. But here's the thing. I mean, everybody farts. There, there have been some at some very awkward moments, but what can you do besides laugh? Exactly, Dave. We're more worried about the charts. Look, y'all, look at this beautiful face. Thank you, Glenn. This is Dakota. He's my oldest, and he's my baby boy. He knows it. Yeah, I'm Mommy's baby boy, and I knows it. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're so sweet. Right, Millie, exactly. Hey. Okay, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yes, it's your favorite holiday. I didn't know that was a holiday. I was gonna say, dang. It did. It's funnier. So Dave, I hope you don't mind me telling this one. Dave and I are laying there talking one time, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I can't help this," and he lets out this little fart. I was like, "Oh, thank goodness!" I put his to shame. Oh yeah, Glenn, because I had been holding one in, trying not to, because we're sitting there talking about some fairly serious stuff. I didn't say I didn't say anything intimate, Dave. He let that one little one, I was like, oh, thank goodness, and let it rip. He's like, you never put me to shame. KM, right? I have IBS, so it don't take much. Hi, Kundan. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. Hi, my friend. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? 54 to 68? No. I mean, y'all are both adults. Oh. You got punished for that, Teresa? Right, Dave, exactly. Why? That's like a natural body function. My friend, you're in North Carolina. Okay, cool. A fellow Southerner. I'm in North Georgia. Look, my youngest daughter's 7. And I know most of y'all were in here when I told the story the other day, but she decided to come running into my bedroom. It was Sunday morning. I was getting ready for church. Exactly, Tracy. Right. I can't. I cannot. Dave. Yeah, Glenn, I can't do that. But anyway, so do you, my friend? I'm in North Georgia. That's kind of more towards south. So, yeah, not all that far. All right, awesome. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Right, Glenn? Hey, we talk about anything and everything in here, just about, except for religion and politics. But I was getting ready for church Sunday morning. My little one comes running in there. Yeah, right, Darcy. She came running in the bedroom. She opened the door. She looked and she's like, "Hey, mama." Or, "Hey, mommy." I said, "What?" She goes, she turned around, stuck her butt in the door, farted, and ran. I was like, that's cool. There you go, Dave. I know. Nikesh, is that how you say that? Hi, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, Tracy. I could probably cure that. Oh. English only, please. Dave, right. I don't know, John. He was timed out. You should have known. How exactly do you stop a normal bodily function? I'd like to know. Oh, did he get 24 hours? I wasn't sure. It doesn't tell me how long. For some reason, it like cuts that part off. Right, Glenn? it, was, it was so funny. But it's because, well, she said it was payback because the night before she was sitting, like the way I was sitting, she was like, right. Yes, that's very true, Holly. Where way I was sitting. She was basically in between my knees or whatever. I told her to move. Your favorite's Halloween? I mean, Sandy? Oh. wouldn't. I told her to move like 5 times. I said, I said, I guess. She wouldn't move. I said, you need to move. I don't want to fart on you. She wouldn't move. She thought I was joking. Told her 5 times. And finally, it happened. And she started telling me I was rude. I said, I'm not rude. I warned you 5 times. Hey, Sharon. What didn't work well? Oh, you just missed awesome person came in here and was asking about you. And that they just left. Now you're back. And look, we found Holly. Yeah. Well, and he was being rude to one of the mods. She is, Sophia. Yep. And with Tracy too. Oh, Creeper just went a little sideways and got kind of rude. He got timed out for one thing, just playing around, just like we do with Papa, and he didn't. He got rude about it. Right, Glenn, for real. And now, Sharon, we're talking about farts. Somehow our conversations always seem to wind back around to farts. Well, I think Creeper got mad because we caught him. I think he got mad because he lied. And I called him out on it. And he tried to say that he said that he was sending that to somebody else. I said, well, then you're lying to one of us. I think he got mad about that. Right, Tracy. Yeah, well, he didn't get any happier. Yeah, Tracy called him out on a couple of things which he didn't like. The butt trumpet. Exactly. Right. Just be yourself. That's all I ever ask of anybody. Just be yourself. Yes. All farting bunnies. John, right? I remember, right, Dave. I remember when both of my kids have done this. Holly, they toot in the bathtub in the little bubbles. Both of them, they just giggle. Exactly, Tracy. Yeah, I mostly do showers. Look, this is the way I look at it. Just be yourself because everybody else is taken. Exactly, Glenn. That's pretty much what I said. My dad always told me. He that if you tell a lie, you have to remember. You got to try to remember what you said so that you don't contradict yourself, basically. And he said he said the easiest way is tell the truth. Then you don't have to remember all those lies. Right, Tracy? Are you, John? Yeah, with all right, you dear. Welcome back. We found Sharon again. Yeah, with Dave's amputation, he's got the chair or whatever. Honestly, Glenn, I really didn't have dinner. I just kind of snacked. Eric, you okay? Exactly, Dave. What you got going on, Eric? Oh, Crafty ended. Did she say how her mama's doing? Exactly, Sophia. She got lost on her way to go to sleep. Or maybe I should have said Sharon found us again. Yeah, I knew you did. I knew she would come home. I was just wondering if she was feeling any better. I forgot to tell y'all my former sister-in-law, youngest kiddo's aunt that had emergency surgery last weekend. She got to come home. I think yesterday, maybe the day before. Sharon, right? Just don't like the way things are headed. Oh, okay. Thank you, Yadira. I'm glad she's home though. Yeah, there's a lot I don't like that's going on in the world, but there's nothing I can really do about most of it. Right, Dave? Did you, Glenn? I don't think we have any. We don't have one of those around here. I love seafood though. What do you think, Bree Bree? You like seafood? Did you, John? What happened? Sabrina said she likes seafood. She sees food and she eats it. Dave. Hi, KH. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? That's very true, Eric. Right. Oh, speaking of. Right, Teresa, exactly. Kate, are you in the Middle East? Well, hello to the Middle East from North Georgia. Sharon. I got a video today from my friend that I gave the hermit crabs to. Oh wow, John. And she sent me a video of one of them playing on the little toy. It was a spinning thing that they have in there. When I had them, they never really played on it. But it's yeah, no butter. I knew what you meant, Teresa. Right, Sharon? Exactly. Yes, KH, I'm in the United States. Right, Sandy? Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. Is it Thomas or Tomas? Where are you chatting from? From Brazil? That's cool. You're on the seafood diet? Thank you, Tomas. I appreciate that, but I am not single. Nah, KH, our countries might have issues, but that don't mean we have to. Yep, I got a man and he's in here. Dave. And there he is. I don't know sign language. Me too, Teresa. Right. Hey, Ahmed. Good to see you. Where are you chatting from, Ahmed? Thank you, KH. I appreciate that. Anyway, but no, I got a video and she wasn't sure if it was either Sebastian or Ariel, I think. It was playing on that little spinning thing. It was really cute. She said they've been doing it for hours. He would walk halfway up the side, let it spin them back down. They way back up, let us spin it back down. It was really cute. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, please make sure to like and subscribe. Ahmed, um, yeah, like Sharon said, I'd bring my man with me. All right, Glenn. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Dave. Anyway, y'all. What are you talking about, Ahmed? Just bear in mind, like I said, I'm not single. Hang on, let me fix something here. There we go. Sharon, right? We need a camera holder. There you go, Dave. I mean, I thought Papa was our camera holder. Right, Sharon, exactly. No, no, Dave, he does not. You are very right. She eat bread ends. I use them as hot dog buns. If I'm out of actual hot dog buns. I think he's just timed out. I don't think he was hidden. Dave, right? Oh, I know, Sharon. That's, but yeah, there's a reason I live really, really close to the fire department. Like I could, even with my crappy vision, I could, if I climbed up on my roof, I'd be able to see it from my house. Sharon, right? Yeah, Teresa, it comes and goes. KH, I hope you have a great day as well, or night, or whichever it is. Night here, but I think it's day over there, right? And I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, it's nighttime here. It's actually almost midnight here. Exactly, Sharon. It was nice to meet you too, KH. Right, Dave. Well, was that better than my pickup line? I think my pickup line was better. Hi, I'm Dawn. I have IBS. Right, Sharon. I still say my pickup line was better. Right, Dave? Yeah, he's. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's over there playing with something. I don't know what he's playing with. Teresa, there is no telling. I didn't see anything of yours removed, but sometimes YouTube just blocks things for no reason. Right, Dave, for real. Oh, the crown. You didn't do anything wrong, Teresa. It's just it that changes as the live goes. It just depends on, it's whoever's commenting more, or I really don't know. I really don't know why it does it. I haven't quite figured out how it puts the crowns on there. Yeah, it just turned 12:01. Teresa, where did you say you're from? I can't remember what you told me. Dave. Yes, we can, Dave. Come get me. So what time should I be ready for you to pick me up, Dave? Gotta take the kiddo to mom, you know. Long walks on the beach. Well, does hillbilly count as broken English? Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's a whole nother language, right? All right. Actually, I do have a request, I guess, a little more serious side. Y'all keep my mama in your thoughts or prayers or whichever. She hasn't felt good the last few days, and I don't like it. I don't know. I don't think she's been to the doctor because she's stubborn, but she's getting real lightheaded when she stands up, and she's had problems before with her blood pressure dropping too low. So, hey Patrick, welcome in. I'm doing good. What about you? And where are you chatting from, Patrick? Right, Dave. That's true. It could be Holly. I don't know. But she's had problems before with her blood pressure, and I think she did say she's got a blood pressure machine at home. I think she did say her blood pressure was a little low, but I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Patrick, I am from North Georgia. What about you? Right, Dave? Can't imagine. It's not like, somebody has a heart attack and waits till the end of the ball game to go to the hospital, or has chest pain and waits till the end of the race. You're from Tonga? Oh, that's cool, Patrick. I don't think I've had anybody in here from Tonga before. Right, Sharon? Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, y'all. Actually, thank you, all of y'all, for thoughts and prayers. Right. Call the hospital and say, "Excuse me, could you get the SEC network? Then I can come there for my heart attack." Hey, Virus, welcome in. Oh, that sounds good. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I'm hoping she's stubborn, y'all. Then she complains that my dad's stubborn. Been using them in meatloaf. That sounds good. Yeah, but then she complains that my daddy's stubborn, y'all. Hi, Krillin. Welcome in. I am doing well. What about you? Where are you chatting from? Do you, Hanta? I know some other people that do that. And it's good to see you again, Krillin. Right, Sharon? No, my mama's not. I know you did, Dave. My mama's stubborn. That's why when she complains about dad being stubborn, she gets a side eye from my sister and me both. Hey. That's like the day that my divorce was final, my mama came to court with me. Only we both drove there, like we were meeting at the courthouse. And she came in and she was acting really weird. Like she didn't know what was going on or why she was there or where she was. I was pretty concerned. She didn't know what the date was because I was like, "Mom, what day is it?" She goes, and she kind of mumbled and she wasn't making sense. Hey, Lone Wolf. Goodness, long time no see. Oh, wait a minute. There was a guy named Lone Wolf that used to come in here, but I don't know if you're the same one. I am doing well. What about you? Yeah, Teresa, it'll do that. It kind of comes and goes. Right, Dave? I remember that. Okay, then, Lone Wolf. Well, in that case, it's nice to meet you. Where are you chatting from? Right, Hanta. Don't be sorry. It was a good thing. But she just wasn't making sense that day. From Michigan. Well, hello to Michigan from North Georgia. I didn't even really want to write Dave. Y'all, in football season, I become a football widow. But yeah, I didn't want to let her drive home that day. Do you, Lone Wolf? So you must be a Dogs fan. How about them dogs? Yeah, I know, Teresa. Yeah. So Atlanta is about 2 hours south of me. What do I do as far as for a living, Patrick? You're looking at it. Oh, you're a Michigan fan. Yeah, y'all. Teresa's comments keep repeating. She said a little while ago that she can't help it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, it could be. You picked Georgia over Bama. You see that, Dave? Dave. He picked Georgia over Bama. Dave. Sharon. I knew that would get a reaction in here. Yeah, I just updated mine. It's still giving me trouble. I bet you Dave switches back to his other account. Dave. So that elf around and find out lone wolf, that's my other half. But his other account is Bama Dave. Ooh. Lone wolf. Might be opening a can of worms there. See, there he is. That's his regular account, Dave. We did, Sharon. I saw it. Lone Wolf, I think you're going to fit in here just perfect. Because, see, I'm a Dogs fan, although I do like Bama. But I'm been born and raised a Dogs fan. See, fitting right in right off the bat. Yeah, see, I'm a Dogs fan. Sharon there is my cousin. She's a Bama fan. And then Dave, my other half. You can see from his name, he's a Bama fan. Are you, Teresa? There you go, Dave. Yeah, Sharon's husband is a Georgia fan. Sports ball. Get dear. And y'all notice, see, Yuri there is my daughter. And you notice she's staying out of it. I love you too, Holly. Speaking of Sharon's other half, there he is. Hey, Alex. He already started, Sharon. I saw it. I was a witness. Get him. I do. Lone Wolf. Holly. Right. I love you, Holly. Alex. Alex. Pillow to face. As long as it's a pillow, Sharon, and nothing like in the pillowcase. Can I sing the Bama song? It just so happens that that song was actually one of my favorite songs, even before I knew it was the Bama song. Dave. And yes, I can sing it. Right. No soap, Sharon. Somebody, Sharon, Sharon got, look there, Teresa. Now you're number two. Alex, you should have known better than to do that when your wife is a mod in here. Yadira says go America. Yeah. Did y'all know Yadira's American? I know, Sharon, but he's cruising. It could have been longer. You are Yadira. She just wants that green card, even though she's already American. Alex, who says she'll be asleep? America. Let's see. Are you talking? But when you're talking about the Alabama song, the big Notre Dame fan, right, Sharon? Dave. You talking about the Alabama song though? Let's see. Talking about the Dixieland Delight one. And you're an Eagle fan too. Y'all, now you're sounding. You kind of. That's kind of sounding like Sharon's son. I swear that boy cheers for more teams than anybody I've ever seen in my life. And didn't I see Justin in here a little while ago? Right. Mr. Bandwagon. Hey, empathic. Apparently we are. How are you doing? There you go, Teresa. Yeah, I think he does, Dave. Oh, you're an Irish fan? So Notre Dame? That's Irish, right? I was almost in Vanderbilt's marching band. Likes Papa. Right. But the college that I went to for a year, I was in band, but they didn't have a football team. So if we wanted to be a marching band, we would have been in Vanderbilt's marching band. I almost did that, but for whatever I don't remember why I didn't. Right, Sharon, exactly. Oh, really? Empathic? That's pretty cool. What did he play? Papa plays beer pong. Right. Problem is, once you get the little ball in there enough times, you can't really play beer pong anymore because then you start seeing like triple. Exactly, Sharon. Oh, okay, empathic. And she yelled at me, y'all. Dave, this one time at band camp. Do moonshine pong. Lone Wolf, you love Waffle House. I love Waffle House too. Waffle House doesn't love me. I tend to get an upset stomach from Waffle House. You don't have Waffle House up there? I could. There is one close enough to my house I could walk to it. Oh, did you, Empathic? Waffle House dinner and a wrestling match. There you go. Yeah, it's wrestling, Sharon. Get it right. It's wrestling. Oh, okay, Empathic. Hey, 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 quit chewing on that. Stop it. Yeah, wrestling, Sharon. Get it right. Hey, Anonymous. Good to see you. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Do you, Teresa? Hey, stop. I don't have my spray bottle here. Quit. Go on. Hang on, y'all. Hold on just a second. Quit. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack you in the head with it. Sorry, y'all. I had to get Squiggy to quit chewing on something he shouldn't have been chewing on. Dave. Right, Sharon? For real. Come here, Squeak. Come here. Come here, Squeak. Squeaky. Squeaky's looking at me like, you just got on to me. I ain't coming to you. Quit trying to eat the gift bag. Come here. Come here. Oh, I see what you're chewing on. Never mind. I guess you can chew on that. I thought he was chewing on a gift bag. It's one of his toys, actually. That's all right, Squeak. You can chew on it. Did you, Empathic? Practically a rite of passage in the South, I think. You have to watch wrestling. Oh. Sorry, y'all. This leg is, for some reason, swelling up. Yeah, he's asleep, John. He keeps moving, though. Where'd he go? Oh, he's behind the laundry basket now. And NASCAR. Yes, NASCAR. But Bella's not asleep. Lone Wolf. Yeah. See, it really depends on the tone and the context of whether or not it's an insult. Oh, that's awesome, Empathic. I have a lot of friends in California, but I've never been out there. I would love to go out there sometime. Yeah, that's so we don't seem rude when we're being insulting. Right, Sharon? Right, John? Y'all see how spoiled mine are. All my animals are rotten. Oh, I bet not, Empathic. Yes, I see what you did there. Right, Sharon. It can be like condolences. It could mean, um, like Sharon said, like I really don't care. Or it could mean that I was pretty stupid. I mean, I have heard people say, well, mostly like Jeff Foxworthy says in his comedy routine. He says, I've heard women say, that's such an ugly baby, bless his heart. Thank you, Teresa, and same to you. Now, Lone Wolf, you be my bestest friend. I want snow. Somebody send me snow. I know, I live in a bad area of the country to want more snow, but I want snow. Anyway, y'all. Well, I do have to be up in like 5 hours, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Um, I hope if y'all have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Yes, Lone Wolf, I want snow. But if y'all would like to drop your then like to drop your links, you can do that. Just type exclamation point down, and Nightbot will share it for you. Gotta drive when it rains, right? um, I'm sorry. Anyway, if like I said, if y'all want to, all right, Dave, I love you. Bless your heart. It's nice meeting you too, Lone Wolf. I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. I'm here most nights. Anyway, y'all, if y'all like to drop your link, like I said, you can just type exclamation point down, and Nightbot will share it for you. And if you can't, yeah, you can't click the links that are being shared, what you can do is go on to one of my previous chats, watch the live chat replay, scroll down towards the end, you'll find the links there. Or just wait for this one to repopulate in 24 to 48 hours. Come back and rewatch the live chat replay, and you can click the links then. And y'all, please, for the ones who weren't here when we talked about it earlier, we do unfortunately lose one of my mods. He passed away either yesterday or it would have been either like today or last night. They're not sure exactly when, but if um if y'all would please keep his family and loved ones in your thoughts, prayers, or send good vibes, or do whatever you do. Especially Lydia, my mod Lydia. She was really good friends with him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna miss Arnie. Anyway, y'all, and don't forget, y'all, we do have Discord. The link is on my main page if y'all would like to check that out. We still got the GoFundMe for my friend Nomi. I think that's on there. I need to go. I really need to fix that. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it may be. And y'all don't forget, in honor of Arnie, they found him sitting at his dinner table, y'all. He was just obviously he was just going about his day. He didn't expect that to be his last. Don't forget, y'all, we're never guaranteed the next breath. Live your live your life. I love you guys. Thank you, Lone Wolf. And I will see y'all either in the chats or on the next stream, which will be most likely tomorrow. Well, I may not be live tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I've got some things to do with the kiddo. I will let y'all know. But anyway, remember, y'all, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. I love y'all. Bye, everybody.